Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel and my very first video on this channel here. I thought that for my very first ASMR video, I would take you guys along through my journal, where I've journaled about the games that I played in the month of October. So I usually like to write about the media that I consume, whether it be books or movies, but more so especially games, because I'm a huge gamer and I play a lot of games. So I played 4 games this month, and I'll show you my journal spread in a bit. One was Hiiii Combat Evolved. The other one was Halo 2, Chrono Arc, and Wildermyth, which I'm still currently playing and I'm obsessed with. So this is usually what my journal spreads look like for the games that I play. Some months I play more games, but not so more, but sometimes you're just not feeling a game and you play it for less than 10 hours, but I still like to count that as a game that I play because I still committed time to it, and I write down why I didn't finish it or why I didn't enjoy it. So I feel like for this month it was not as many, which I know is crazy because some people are probably thinking, wow, 4 games, girl, that's a lot, which that low-key is. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Okay, so as you guys can see here, this is my entire journal spread for the games of October. Some of the washi tape is kind of peeling off. And when I usually make these journal spreads, I don't think too deeply into how to decorate them or follow a certain theme or anything. As you can tell, I just kind of pick a color and then pick some stickers and washi tape that I think looks good. So what I'll usually do is print out the photos of the game using my Canon Ivy, I think, the mini photo printer. And that printer has zinc sticker paper, so it's very easy to print the photos and just stick them on. Okay, let's dive right into it. So, my first game that I played was Halo CE, Halo Combat Evolved, specifically the Master Chief Anniversary Edition. So I played this game with my fiance, and what I wrote about it was that I started this with Jay, my fiance, after we watched the Halo show on Netflix. Also, not to get too tangential, but if you also have watched that show, please let me know in the comments what you think, because I came into the show as someone who had never played Halo before or knew any sort of lore or anything about the game or the world itself. and I actually really enjoyed the show. But now, after playing through Halo 2 and 3 and ODST, I'm kind of just like looking back at the show and thinking, okay, what the heck were you guys on? I have no idea what show they were trying to make. I don't know why they made the saying Hiiii speak a different language. I don't know why they made the Arbiter like that. Anyways, I'm getting way too nerdy here. So continuing. And honestly, this game tested my patience. Okay, put the pitchforks down. Let me continue. If I was playing this solo, I would have dropped this quick. And let me tell you something about me. I am kind of a very impatient gamer, which is ironic because my favorite genres are tactical or JRPGs or strategy games, 4X games. But I don't know, I just felt like there was a lot of missions and other things in the game that dragged way too long. And I also don't really play FPS games. They're not my choice of games personally. I don't play Rivals, I don't play Overwatch. I mean, I used to, but it's just not my cup of tea. But continuing on, but despite the long, tedious levels, it was fun and goofy, and I can definitely understand and respect how this game revolutionized the gaming industry. And that's just facts. Obviously it's a 2001 game. I'm not expecting it to play like a 2025 game, but it is crazy to see how genre defining this series was and how it did revolutionize the FPS genre. And I really did have fun with it, even if it was really tedious. Okay, so moving forward is Halo 2. And of course, Halo 2 from the Master Chief collection. So, what I had to write about this game: the Anniversary Edition's remake of the cutscenes is just chef's kiss, period. The narrative in this game felt a lot tighter and stronger, though that's not saying much because of the first game barely had a story, and I get it. They might not have known whether or not it was going to be a trilogy, never mind like 7 games in, right? So they kind of had to keep the story more condensed in the first game and not as deep. But in terms of the cutscenes, they were so good. And I'm not gonna lie, when I started Halo 3, I was kind of jarred to find out that they also didn't have that same cinematic cutscene that I was used to in Halo 2. But moving on, I love the inclusion of the Arbiter as a playable character. The Covenant, more Covenant lore, more world building, vehicles, weapons added to the game's fun factor. I had a lot of laughs and fun moments playing this with my fiance, and it definitely made me excited to start Halo 3. I'm not gonna lie though, I still absolutely hate fighting the Flood. I don't know why they made them like 10 times tankier than they should have been. Like, why does it need 5 shotgun hits to kill one of y'all? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. We realistically, if there was an alien that needed 5 shotgun hits to die, we should not even survive against them. But hey, it's a fictional video game. Which is funny, ironic because they're literally the main plot point of the game. LOL. Well, what are the main plot points? So, I was able to finish Halo 1 and 2 in October, and right now, my fiance and I just finished Halo 3 and ODST, so we're on to Halo Reach next. Okay, moving forward is Chrono Arc. What I had to write about this game, as I said, I wanted to love this game so bad. Like, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I mean, tactical card game compared to games like Slay the Spire. How could I not enjoy it? Also, one thing about me, one of my favorite games ever is Monster Train 1 and Monster Train 2. When Monster Train 2 came out this year, like, my whole world was just complete. I rarely ever play a game past 50 hours, never mind 100 hours. And I have like 150 hours in Monster Train 2, which is saying a lot. I just think it's definitely one of the best card games out there, and it's just so unique. And if that game was nominated for Game of the Year, it would have my vote, but unfortunately it's a little too niche. Continuing on, but I don't know, it just fell flat for me, although I really did enjoy the first couple hours of the game. It just felt too overly complex, probably a skill issue on my end, which I kind of agree. Perhaps I just wasn't in the mood or mindset to really learn the mechanics of the game at this time. I still think there's a possibility I might come back to it, enjoy it, like how I did with Dog Age and got obsessed. Okay, please don't judge my typos and my misspellings. I know how to spell, when I write in cursive, I write really fast. So I kind of rush through the words. So yeah, I don't know, I think a younger version of me would have seen this game, seen the anime graphics, and really ate it up, but for some reason, I just feel like, not that it detracted, but it was just kind of like, it didn't, I don't know. Yeah, I just think overall, this game was just, I don't know, wasn't feeling it, but I think maybe I just wasn't in the mindset for it, as I said, because I remember when I started Dot Age, if you guys have ever played that game, I wasn't feeling it, and I kind of did the same thing where I dropped it right away. But I came back to it, and I absolutely was obsessed. So maybe one day I can come back to this game and, have a better understanding of it and enjoy it more. But yeah, this one did kind of disappoint me. Okay, so moving on to the last game I played in October is Wilder Myth, or is it Wilder Myth? I'm not too sure. But what I have to say or write about this game, my mini review, this game is such a hidden gem, and I'm so incredibly lucky and glad I've gotten a chance to experience it. It oozes so much charm. It scratches that fantasy/D&D itch that I always yearned for and has infinite replayability. I'm currently still obsessed with this game and can imagine myself potentially... Okay, so that was weird. I don't know why, but my camera just randomly stopped recording and it didn't even die or anything. But I'm currently still obsessed with this game and can imagine myself potentially even hitting the 100-hour mark. The storytelling, gameplay loop, character creation, music customizability. It's just all so grand, so amazing, so easy to love. Also, it's damn near perfect on the Steam Deck, which adds like 1,000 points. My main form of gaming is my Steam Deck, just because of its portability and adaptability. For some reason, I just really don't enjoy sitting at my PC playing games, and I don't know why. But yeah, this game is perfect on Steam Deck. And if you love tactical RPGs, or you love D&D, or just are looking for a game that is gonna scratch that fantasy itch that you can just pour tens and maybe even 100+ hours into, I would highly recommend this game. I'm literally still playing it, and as the time I'm recording this, it's November 8th. So, I realized that I didn't do the ratings for the games. So, let me grab my yellow highlighter and draw some stars. So, I have my handy dandy yellow highlighter here. Oh my gosh, focus. So let's draw some stars, shall we? So, Halo CE, what would I rate this? Let's do an out of 5 rating. I think I would give this 3 stars out of 5. So 1, 2, 3 stars out of 5. Halo 2. What would I give that? I definitely think it evolves upon Halo CE, so probably give this a 3.5 or 4. But I think I'll round up and give it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Chrono Arc. I feel like it's kind of not fair to rate this because I didn't play too much of it. I think I had like 10 hours or so. But just, I was enjoying it, right? It just didn't stick with me, so maybe I'll give it a 3. Okay, next. Wildermyth. I absolutely love this game, and I don't have enough great words to say about it, so obviously for me it's a 5. 3, 4, 5. So that's all the games I played in this month of October. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. And if you've read any books or played any games for the month of October, or even September, any games or media that you enjoyed recently, let me know in the comments. If you have any recommendations for me to check out, I would love to hear them. And I hope to see you guys soon.